before bani we ya ye bobo se wawen obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV company mfo no ko dwama ha ma ko ka kire nsa abane de kom ne abufuo na to ye
No Pein
asa akọ na do so ka kire nsa te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ti ano
No Pein
I'm not worried. Once is the truth. Me na nwena mo di obia should be rest assured. Mona said make an Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
No Pein
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
No Pein
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
No Pein
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
No Pein
Messi yabeje Ghana. Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
No Pein
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, we have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
No Pein
Betna party mu a opese wo no obe use position and be sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyankopon ma ya hoden na ebetimi akasa na ye wasa platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the mini a omo pese omo ye niema to please their own self.
No Pein
Mo bia another no say jai illegal mining.
No Pein
Maka and mesa reinforce. Say me reinforce say NDC for and mo illegal mining at this time.
No Pein No Pein
Faso ebobra eko yenim ani omani enso ade nyina nso no we are going to make sure say ye be mo omani eso ade wo mu peni a wo be hunu say peni ana ye hia no no enti ene de bomode na fe time chuku kai na hia no so say o wakwanya ebre so na fe ye bie kwa mu eto a wo betimi afre
na onso wabaso ama dwumadie no aye kama afei eno na chi no kan na hye ne nso se wo akwanya se babia wo bia no se ye bie phone lines no eto ho a wo betimi aba na afei wabesi no pein ama bibia aye kama na afei kan so na afei hye ne nso se on WhatsApp enso aye 0240 550899 0240 550899 eho ana wo de messages ahodo no nyina befa na afei ya jebre akan ni nyina ede amawo sinupei ye kano senia etie kai na hye nso se editorial eba afei Ghana nkoma with Albert Asmani the political czar enso so ebebo akwem afei enenso so kai na hye nso se the big interview is also coming on bibia ebe kama eofia bibia ebe pike bibia ebe konanim bibia betutoyie na afei yetimi asini pain na yatoa so akwanim kai na afei hye nso se dwumadie no is financially supported by tabia takum enu papa ye bema ejina ne nan so afei Palladium properties ene ye kopensa asepa eho ane ye koton sase a asomwe ewo ho na aboayen ema niema ejira ne nan so ewo ya brapom afei eno na chi no ka na hye ne so se Fosua men powder enso so eye edro ba ko a ama mema edi ahurusie na emma enya so emfaso emma edi ahurusie na emma enya so emfaso afei Heart Builders Real Estate abusia eho ye ton sase asomwe ewo ho ye ton sase a eye nsase papa babia ensuo bia eni na mom eye babia nipa etena eho ane ye koto ensase no in the meantime between time abusia ma yenko na fe yem pick bibi out of the lions mentality ye ba ye toaso na yakọ yenim sinupei ye kano senia etie.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer sheep. You become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart, the roar of freedom. Sheep have no freedom. The sheep live with fear and uncertainty every day. A sheep never leads, a lion never follows. A lion is in complete control of his or her life. The lion does not accept scraps and does not get told what to do or where to go. The lion goes about his business fearlessly and with extreme competence. You will never lead a lion to the slaughterhouse. They will lead you. The lion is the king of the jungle. And it's not because the lion is the biggest. It's not because the lion is the fastest. It's not because the lion is blessed with any great advantage over other animals. It's the mentality of the lion that makes the lion the king of the jungle. What is the lion mentality? Fearless courage. Bravery is a key trait of the lion. The lion will never surrender. The lion will never lie down and die, not even if surrounded by 10 hyenas. The fight is never over until it's over. Maybe you're not surrounded by hyenas. Maybe you're just buried by bills. Maybe you need to stand up for something you believe in that no one around you agrees with. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be fearless in going after what you really want in your life. Maybe you've been at it for years and nothing has worked yet. Maybe you're tired of hunting your goals and seeing no rewards. Do not give up. You must keep fighting. You have no guarantee of success.
Abusia maame san emu akwaba emfamra sinupei dwumedie so medikan abomidin akira ye frame Mr. Income ebra so se ye de editorial no ye de ebrewo na as usual ye series a ya hyase ye last week no eno ana ye toa so e de akọ yenem na medikan ka akira se enne no ye betwitwa ne ama so esanse big interview ebeba so with Lawrence Edu eka Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, the political disruptor ne campaign team no waka ho wodi mu akwetene ewo Asante Mantemo enne wabaha enti yene no ebedi nsawso na bibia aye kama afei yewo eye poem of the day eno nso so no yede beba as usual said yete na yatoa so akọ yenim na ma yenhyase ye krata yedi mu enkomo eye the political the prophetic conversations about the new patriotic party flag bearership ya eno no eye nyankopon a wo bosoro ebo asase ebo mu niam nyina ne nani suade hunu ne a wo pese wo ye ewo new patriotic party amanyoko no mu ena ode afa ne difo nyankopon ne difo prophet Bernard L. Bernard so se ewiase nyina NTB na o se nyankopon eka kire no no an wo share ne se meba nea meka kire we hwe se obetworo se nea Isaiah eyeye no ye no sa pepepe tworo ne wiase nyina ehunu na o se nyankopon ewo ehuma maako a wode enam no so eye ediye ehuma prophetic conversations a wode eba Ghana. The edikano is about the new patriotic party. Nietosumienu is going to be about the National Democratic Congress, and then Nietosumiensa is going to be about Ghana at large. Enti eniema hodwa eba na yakai ame ya babedru from chapter 1 ababedru eye chapter number 4. Enti enra chapter 4 hono ane yakai ya afi yebehunu se ebedru baby the political disruptor no ne mebunu ahodo wa Ghana ha no ebetu ababedi nachi sa mebunu no ebi efri amanyoko fufuro mo na because of omahunu omodachi ewo the political disruptor ne nhyehyɛ mu ene ne ntutue mu nti wo mu nyina ebeba abedi nachi na ɔse ebi kura no ebetu ombotom ayi sika ede aboa no sɛ de ebeya ne nhyehyɛ no ebetimi abem enti enra chapter 4 baby ane yaduru no ena ye kan ya yetimi ehunu we nyina na enne no ya momodin se ye betimi ede chapter 4 no so asifom na ya toa so akwanim now or say the angel will then producers yanko on say mo follow me na yanko or say now the angel will then show me the final showdown. At this stage clarity will come. I will see the very elite who once doubted him, members of parliament, influential political figures, and respected elders of the party begin to rally behind Kennedy Agyapong. Even those who had sworn never to support him would change course. Some well-known supporters of other aspirants will abandon their previous alliances and join his cause. Now, in the conclusion of the vision, I will witness Kennedy Ohene Agyapong elected as the flag bearer of the party. A new movement will emerge, one that brings renewed strength, unity, and energy to the new patriotic party. I say now, baby okodruye nyame on kronkron eso ne nsa nyame bofo edi nanim ede ne call e kodruye no afei wahunu se ya to abawie ewo new patriotic party ne mu all the aspirant no mu nyina epeso mo represent the new patriotic party ewo 2028 no wo mu nyina ewo hobi afei amayoko ne manyina nso so ewo hobi ya to aba awie emana ba beto dwase amayoko ye new patriotic party no womo aji Kennedy Ohene Agyapong the political disruptor no ono anasese ya paw no a wo ba bedi new patriotic party amanyoko no enim obedi amanyoko no enim na womo akomanim na nyame onkronkron ekasafa ne difo so ekire ne se now hwenea ekoso na osi obie nani ewo huhum wiase mu no ade ba ko a ohun ye ne se now ya elected the political disruptor Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Na after se ya to abama no se ono embedi new patriotic party NPP amanyoko no animu no afei dia esiye eni new movement no eche se akoye se party no eko now oko different direction and a new direction our who say enka bom mapa aba party nim afei eno achi no wo hu say ahode sunku bi abawura party nim afei eno achi no wo hu say party no emu nipa nyina aba be ka bom a ama wo mu nyina no solidly wo mu gyina mo nan so towards a year 2028 eba be ko akansi a ye behwe nia obedi nkunim aba betena Ghana abendwa kese no eso. Now I say I will marvel at how the choice of one man could revive the party and prepare it with vigor for the 2028 election. I say afei nyame hon kronkron ebie nani na nyankopon hon kronkron bie nani e honhom mu wiase no nea ohun ye ne se nipa ba ko pe ya to aba ede amano within the new patriotic party, that is Kennedy Ohene Agyapong, the political disruptor no ya to aba ede amano na we ensenkyereni anyankopon efa so aye se enipa hodo a party no etwa mo agya wo mo a party no amo mo dia wo mo a party no ahye wo mo fo wo mo a party na mo buafuo wo mo a party na mo twa agyaduo nyina no now automatically after say ye Kennedy Ohene Agyapong no wo mu nyina abeka bom ya wo mu nyina obia edinachi ede nkabom sronko aba party ne mo ya chese ama party no senior party no agina ne nan so no ebura dwen ene ntiase so ya wode ko eye 2028 elections no now ma yehwe ade bi ewa ha o say at that moment the angel will say to me, I will not show you everything now. Be content with what you have seen, for more will be revealed in due time. Enti ose prekope ehona ana nyankopon bofo tenene obie nani ana wakasa kire ne se nia wahui kakre ya wahu ya eye mimmie bibia so enkyere osesi a na mom kakre ya wahu na no eye bo modern se ubedi hu adanse ama afoforo nyina ehunu nia me nyankopon a me boss soro bo asase a osoro ya metena bia na asase eya me naso ntiaso no nia me pese me use the political disruptor Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na me de no eye ensenkyere nia me pese me fa ne so eye ewo eye new patriotic party amanyoko no emo na hon kronkron ka kire ne se onso ne ode amanimu eye na nea aka ensoso no ebrepem wobeda ni nyina di ede akire nyankopon edifo eye prophet Bernard Nelson Eshen amwa ba bekan no nsoso ede akire Ghana fo nyina. Now ma yenko form kakra na yemra medu eye chapter number 5 na udru chapter 5 wono na o say now the vision of Kennedy Agyapong, decisive victory. The vision of Kennedy Agyapong, decisive victory. Now Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na nisu ade hunu no eye ade a edinkunimdie mapa enkunimdie mapa edebre the new patriotic party. Now Kennedy Ohene Agyapong na nisu ade hunu no eno ene ne ewehe ebrenti enne mamemfawo ensia nyankopon ya adom a echina yebetia si eno mo Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ne vision no yebesim na afi ya toa so akwanim na menim se nyankopon na numasem eye nokre agese wo a onso nhweye agese wo a wunnim ne nyame etimi ye ba yene a yenim ne nyame tumi ye yene a nyankopon nkronkron ye ma ye ho kwan e ma ne direct ye ne de yenim ne ebesi ye wogidie se nyankopon anumasem epeye adwuma enti mu a mo ahyase na mo pese mo board the political disruptor mo boni buga asem amfa no ho kwa na mo pese mo titin hwea ede ye ne ho ne ade nyina no ye hwe mu nyina na nyankopon asem ene bebem na eno ne yebehunu se hwan ene hwan ene wotumi tumi nyina ene nyankopon esanso no no bosoro ebo asase ye from Mr. Enkum abusua ma memfa hunsi ya enne na medu esia no na afei me ka kire se tabia takum tabia takum no kreni nyame anim se me pon adwuma na me teka mu na me kofia me ko nyina no na tabia takum no me tafre broni beka se leken na me leke ko enti medrufie no na bibia ejina ne nan so abusua se wo mpe we a menim ne a wo pebiem be ma sebe dani da nyina wo sori ya wutu nan na ne de ayi tata akonmabo ne ye de tata na fa sika to ana ye se de bia de sika ha wadwene me pa cho pe tabia takum na tafri bi ube free fie wo bra obi akra emusa ohwe na mo ye bebusa se miwura enne den na wo ba obedi. That is the most important thing. Eye tabia takum ene betimi ayese adwuma no me pa cho bebia ye tondro bia no ubetimi enya tabia takum enuro ni bi na onsusu atimi anonom ama bibia ay kama afei eno na chi no se wodi wani opese ukotu dodo na obeton a freyen na yenni nkomo ewo 0243 68 61 0243 68 61 na woni tabia takum enni nkomo ye beboaw ama bibia ay kama ya from Mr. Enkom abusuam ubetimi edi wo messages ahodo no fafa Facebook Net2 TV GH afi fafa YouTube eye Net2 TV GH fani nyina fa hobra ye beje bre ya kenkan edi amaw sabato we afi as usual aye krado obekan ni nyina edi amaw ama bibia aye kama abusuam in the meantime between time ma me na me ho na membra na me ba enkomotwetwe eba be koso efiduem ha ye behwe se bibia be kama mene Albert Asumani eba be di enkomo that is Ghana enkomo on Sinupen dwumedie so ensama hodo a ebinum etwachia no ensama hodo a ebinum ekafa babia nse so omde fa ensama hodo a ebinum ayo omadwene se womde bone enko a omada ne huruye ya emmoja empo mutirim da enipa bonfo adwuma omoye no ye bepa mu nyina ho ntoma ama bibia enso so ay kama but ansana Albert Asumani the political za ebe join me no abusua ma me ne wo endi enkomo kakra ewa ha na enkomo a me ne wo edie eye the poem of the day na eno no efri lawyer Charles Kwaku Amo Date the legal colossus ono ne nchen na efri eba na enen so de wo nie o say still he stands they gathered in corners in smoke-taken rooms with inked lies and whispered plots they sculpted shadows into headlines and called them truth but truth does not tremble. They threw arrows in the night, sharp with envy, soaked in spite. At noonday, they danced, thinking thunder could bury the sun. But light, oh light, cannot be silenced. Still he stands. Ken, a name not borrowed, not broken, forged in the sweat of market and the fires of injustice. He does not come draped in gold, but in grit, not in mouth, but in mouths, walked beside the people. Propaganda, you brittled serpent, you highs of confusion, you dress up lies in suit and call them policies, but you forget the people know hunger, the people know power, the people know ken, and while you throw your stones, he builds with them. You mock, he moves. You preach fear. He speaks facts. Time watches. A stern old judge with iron patience. And when the hour chimes, not one empty tale will hold. Because truth walks like hen, shoulders wide, head high, eyes unblinking through the storm. They said he was too blunt, too fierce, too loud. But who should whisper when fire is needed to warm the cold? Still he stands, not tempted by the stage of vengeance, not swayed by the theater of politics, the voice of the people in his compass, and where hope once leaned on silence, now it rises, rising in Ken. So write your lies and sand. Cast your stones at the sun. The wind will come, the truth will rise, and Ken, he shall not bow. Because when the dust has settled and the echoes of deception die, only one name shall still ring true. Ken, the hope that stood, the voice that fought, the man who would not fall. The poem of the day by lawyer Charles Kweku Amo Date, the legal colossus. Ono anwadi we ebae. Na abusuya maka kire se enen komo egu apon so edoso. Ma me ntwa me ho na memra na me ba afi ye de enkomo ahodo ya ewofia no ye de ebra me ne Albert Asumani ye de Ghana nkomo ye de ebra afi ye wi no na chi no ye ne eye owura Lawrence Edu wa bene brutal obetena se na odi nkomo a wa behun se ne ntiase no eye very deep. Wa behun se oye very 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 brainy. Wa behun se oyobi a wa bene na ɔte eniama ase abusua ye wofufuo me nom ho nkwan ma me ntwa me ho mra me ba ye tena ase na afa ye de nkomo no ye de abraw me ba sisi a No Pein ka no senia etie
so abane wie ya ye bobo se wawen obi gina TV3 so o ka kire nipa na wo se wo na TV kompanyimfo no ko dwan mahama ko ka kire nsa abane de kom ne abufuo na to ye
No Pein
na asa akọ na do so ka kire nsa te kom ne abufuo so no so ba no anya de kom ne abufuo be sa ato ti ano
No Pein.
I'm not worried. Once is the truth. Me na nwena mo di obia should be rest assured. Mona said make an Agyapong. The truth will always set me free.
No Pein.
We can vote people in and out. Personalities, okay? But my dear, what we need to do in this country is to establish a situation where even if it was the devil who should come and sit on top of us in Ghana, by virtue of certain procedures, certain practices, the devil cannot get away with doing whatever he wants. He would necessarily have to do what the people expect of him.
No Pein. No Pein.
So what they are doing, some of us will not keep quiet. Some of us will not allow you to destroy this party.
No Pein.
Betting tax that they said they have abolished. We never collected betting tax. We never implement the betting tax. So to come and tell Ghanaians that you have abolished something that was not implemented is to deceive the people of Ghana.
No Pein.
Messi, you better Ghana. Whether you like it or not, Ghana, for the youth of this country, I'll put my life on the line. Anything that is wrong in society, I will say it.
No Pein.
I noticed that when the finance minister came to present his statement, for the first time after the inauguration, the swearing in, the majority side was heavily populated. Mr. Speaker, that notwithstanding, Mr. Speaker, We have witnessed what we can best describe as an Azan budget.
Sinipay.
But not party more. Opesa wono ube yusu position and be sabotage obi. It will happen. So long as Nyakopama ya hoden ni ebetimi akasa na ya WhatsApp platform we no. This we will say it every day to make sure say selfish individuals the minia omo pese omo ya niema to please their own selves.
Sinipay.
Mo bia nada no se eja illegal mining.
Sinipay.
Maka and mesa reinforce. Say me reinforce say NDC for anomo illegal mining at this time.
Sinipay. 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 Sinipay.
All right, Ebusiama, Yansamu Aquaba Bium and Famra Sinipay Jumedie so, your friend Mr. Enkum, baby, I will be a dasi, say, Okoso, Ekayahu, Jumedie no, and Eja, Enkwa, and Yade, Eba. Na, we a crater be a free, Honorable Kennedy or Hene Agyapong, the political disruptor. Na sure ye, a war, a year, USA, Maimu Donald, Kofi Trump, Nukrum. Eho anakrata we free aba na yenwe ose NPP USA members disassociate themselves from Mr. James Owusu's statement. Now, the leadership of the New Patriotic Party NPP USA chapter has become aware of publication on myjoyonline.com attributed to Mr. James Owusu, the first vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party USA, titled "Your Leadership is Needed Now More Than Ever." NPP USA to Bawumia. In this publication, Mr. Owusu asserts that His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's expertise and vision remain crucial for the nation's progress, and purports to speak on behalf of the NPP USA chapter. We write to categorically and unequivocally state that the content of the said publication does not reflect the official position, endorsement, or sentiment of the NPP USA chapter. The statements made therein were made in Mr. James Owusu's personal capacity and should not be misconstrued as representing the collective stance of the chapter. Pursuant to our democratic principles and internal protocols, no formal meeting, resolution, or consensus has been reached by the general membership or leadership of the NPP USA chapter in support of Dr. Bawumia's presidential candidacy. At this juncture, therefore, any such statement suggesting otherwise is unauthorized, misleading, and a direct contravention of the chapter's establishment norms for official communication. We take this opportunity to highlight that if we are to acknowledge a leader, those innovative vision and tangible contributions have significantly impacted Ghana's socio-economic development, then that leader is none other than Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. As a founding member of our great party, Honorable Agyapong has demonstrated unparalleled commitment and investment in the development of the Ghanaian people, including but not limited to the creation of thousands of jobs, with over 7,500 youths currently employed across his enterprises. Personal funding of 74 school buildings aimed at expanding access to education in undeserved communities. Provision of over 2,000 scholarships, including a landmark $588,000 scholarship granted to a Ghanaian student pursuing medical education at Harvard University. Construction of a $6 million cardiology and dialysis center at the 37 military hospital in Accra, currently underway. Donation of hundreds of hospital beds and essential medical equipment to various hospitals across the country. Continuous disaster relief. Donations to underprivileged and affected communities across Ghana. These actions are reflective not only of visionary leadership, but of a deep and consistent commitment to national development and party ideas. Accordingly, the NPP USA chapter fully disassociates itself from the aforementioned statement made by Mr. James Owusu. We urged all party members, supporters, and the general public to disregard the publication and treat it as an expression of individual opinion, not the collective voices of NPP USA. We stand firmly by our conviction that Honorable Kennedy Agyapong embodies the leadership, integrity, and pragmatic vision necessary to lead the New Patriotic Party into a prosperous future. We will continue to advocate for leadership that reflects the values of hard work, honesty, and impactful governance. In conclusion, the NPP USA chapter reaffirms its unwavering commitment to the principles of democracy, inclusivity, and transparency. We remain devoted to promoting the best interest of our party and our beloved nation, Ghana. Signed, Communications Directorate, Team Ken, USA. Enti yewom enyina ene se first vice chairman our USA maimu our New Patriotic Party amanyoku no mu ya ye frɛ no yewura James Mensa ekokan assembly na nasɛm wo kan ene se His Excellency the former Vice President Dr. Mamudu Bawumia and a party no ehunu ne se na ni suade hunu a wo at this time no ɛsɛ yɛde ne besan so ɔno no man no ehia na ɔka asasem we pepepe ɛna portal ba ko faaye ye My Joy Online faaye ɛna ɔmo publish ye na wo saa kasa no emu no ɛna akɔba ne se dodo na asmo ɔmo ka ne se we de USA fo nyina na ɔmo ka bomu a wɔmo se wɔmo support Dr. Mamudu Bawumia na ɛkɔba ne saa no ana wɔne aka se nsɛm we de no kura bi anim enti wɔna ba bonten ya ɔmo de krate aba tintintin nyina no ɔmo pɛsɛ ɔmo kyerɛ nyina ne sɛ papa na asɛm a wɔkae no ɛyi wɔno nko anadwene na ɛbɛkɔ so ayɛ ɔno nko anadwene na mmom wɔmo aka ɛwɔ US ni nyina no wɔmo nim Kennedy ɔhene Agyapong the political disruptor adwuma a wabɔ ɛde aboa party no waboa from 1992 ya yɛde te party sɛnea waboa ahwɛ mmabunu school afei waboa de ne bottom sika esi suku adan wasan ɛboa ɛde ne bottom sika ɛboa mmabunu mu ɔmo kɔ school ya yɛ kasa sesei Ghana niba ya wosua ɛyɛ medicine ana medical ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Harvard University ya wono an wotuaka afei enu na chi no ayarsabia wasan AC ɛwɔ 37 military hospital $6 million ɛna ɔde ahyem afei wo hwɛ ahofama ya wɔwɔ ɛde ma ɛyɛ party no afe eno na chi no wamfa ne ho keke amfa ama party no na mmom wode ne bottom sika na ho oden ene ne obetimi bia e de aboa party no e chan obia e wo party nim enti because of eno nti no wo mu gina so na afi wo maka se ne awaye adwumaden no ono ne ye bo na baso enti wo mo de wo ma Ghana fo nyina ate ase se Kennedy ohene Agyapong ono ne nimdi a wo ene embebunu kura wasan afọ mu nnwuma ebeboro 7500 no enu nti esese ono ana yeto abama no ema ne bedi NPP amanyoko nanim na oboa ema oman Ghana efa ne tampa efura enti omo de omo bekoso adi nachi begina nachi pampe kosi se obeba beyo mampani ewo Ghana ha eni no ene nkomo a krata ya mekane tintintin ede ebaye now Albert Asumani atenase ya yede Ghana nkomo ewo sinpe dwumedie so no yede ebrewo na ebusua ma menkanfo eye Palladium Properties enfama Palladium Properties eye adwumaku a me no ekasa wieye mremu no ono na Nyankopon ede no aba na nam adwuma no ahofama a wode ma Ghana nti o make sure se obeton asase a mansun bia eni ho ede amawo afei eno na chi no ye na asase nso no ye ton ede mawo a ye mawo kwan ema wutuatua ne nkakra afei se koba ne se bia wo a wusi ufie na babia edru no usikasem ahoden apem a eye Palladium Properties ye ne betimi abesi fie no amawo amo akwakotenem na se 20 years o 10 years o watua ne nkakra babia ya sase ewo bia nso ne ya babia boni beka say very strategic ni nyina ne se ya sase no eye babia nipa etena ye mfa wo nkonsuom na nsuo abeyira ba abefawo me pacho ye won sase ewo ye Dodowa Waterworks afi ye san won sase ne bi ewo Dodowa Odumse ana afi ye san won sase ewo Ebri Pukrom ye san won sase ne bi ewo ye Shy Hills ye won sase ewo ye East Legon Hills abusua ya sase no eye 20,000 Ghana cedis ye ma wutua 5,000 na afi di aka no ya ma 1 solid year na utua ne kakra pe ye kira kwan na afi woni ending sawoso anything construction think about Palladium Properties freyen na ye ne ending komo ewo 0551 499 919 0551 499 919 and after 0243 354100 0243 354100 na one Palladium Properties ending komo pay chira kwan yewo Rich Junction Madina Rich Junction ubenwia wo babia Marina Supermarket ewo no ehwa na your office ewo bra na afa ye nin komo bibia be ye fine de amount Albert Asumani the political czar aba kame ho ya ye de enkomo no ebrew na opani bibia boko de
zankum boko na so
Nyankopon adome so me ho ye pa
ede nyame ase ene wo bright papa
medase wonso
wa de ya brantie o
wan kasa so ye heavy o ye heavy papa
wa brantie
we heavy enti na me pe wa sem
ene
wo gide se me nu mi
ene wa boy na emu da ho che me de
enti ane
ese muzumi mi se nkuma boy na ma muzumi ma
eye two aboys
wa o sha
two aboys ya de nam enti
ozo ko ya ho mete
awusia ma yanhye enkomo ase na ananu ada yenkan bi hyemu ye ho ana yete se national security for epe eye Asante Mantemo penia wono no da MPP amanyoko no ano as chairman Bernard Ntwibo Siakon aye bonem na ne frɛ ne chairman wontumi wo mo akonifie so mo kofa no nia ewo mu de obia enim na fisabre no ebesi se enra ana beto dwa se enene nansa okohia CID fo edi nkomo omoma ne kofie enra nso so wo mo esan invite no okoye a wo mu di nkomo wie pepepe ene ese yokofo apeke no ya wo mo obi nim ba bi a wo mo de no ewo sesei na sansem we nyina ebobo eba no wo ye show yi so ye metena ha enka ho asem ye nka bi da sanse ye nimnia ewo mu ana afa ye twen ne ahwe ba bia bekọ akosi ba bia wo se ye ka edefa na ya ka ho asem nti aye din a ye twen afa enna nopa ye wo wa enkomo a ye tie ne se chama wuntumi ne boys esanse adwene ekuta wo mu no they are not men, they don't think like men, enti they are boys. Chema wuntumi ne boys a wo mu ne no eye adwuma no wo mo akotena mo afidie so se eye yewura Kennedy ohene Agyapong ana chese o hyase na ne ekoso no ekoso. In fact ensemu a wo mo kan no edoso na mom mepese wankasa nso obetimi ahwebie enti emrepem no yebehwe na afei ye producers abode amayen na menu nyina no yetie ni ahwe wi a na afei enkomo e ho no yaba na yaba be disa enkomo no Albert de di kan ma memra ho na memmusa se ensem ise no wote a wo ho ye osei
Mr. Nku me dase na machia ahwefo na yetiefo nyina na machia ye maame Mama Rose say Nyankopon bo no ho ban baby obi a ne ma ya tenase afutu no so yafa betie
Ma Rose yafa bibia ya kama
bibia be boko na menchia MC Malik police here the headquarters
okay
smart catcher so pe wasem pa
me so me feeling no
see I was sending message say wa boy ne de and asem ketwa
asem ne na boy ya ne
Bizakum yem meba asem ne so no SM Trojuma last na metia na me ka kire mo se mo a mo ye SM Trofo no se mo ansua de a you disappoint the people of Ghana because you are the fourth estate of the realm ye kasa ye SM Tronia enya se bie microphone wasi wanim na wo keka sem a wo pa wo adwen mu no senate se wan wo ye wadwuma saa na ukwakwa SM Troni bi a utiti sekube asa nsuo na ejinem ese so yan semtroni a bibia no wo critical thinking wo be dwen hu na wo hwe the substance of the matter na eye for discussion no say research bi na esa wo ye wo ho a waye eye course bi na esa wo frankofo bi a wa frɛ entumi ba betena wo program say da wa betena ha yi na unim de wo ka emfa ho ni whoever is involved we are semtroni a what is expected of you say you give bare facts monioma mo ye no niema me ensa na ewo say de bia meka no to inform, to educate and to entertain etu ye nsɛmtroni a saa niema me ensa wo ye wadwuma wie na wa asese ho na saa niema me ensa mo ahu mu na wa faili. You don't sit on radio or TV and say newspaper na unfa bibi nchro say because you nsɛmtroni ntino wo de e wadwen say ye na say wo ye
obi be ka say e bia na kase bi na ye wo de ye nkɔhwɛ video no na ye mmra
okay
ye hwɛ video no wi a na afei wa hyɛ wo
okay all right
tebra party for you see in the sena okay NPP for bi any agent
oh yes
na ye rakana de Agyapong anopa me ka asemi wo ha me ka asemi wo ha abrante no a ono na agye atum say ono ena ekoye complaint ti a chema wuntumi ekire chema wuntumi fie na ono na police for epe chema wuntumi omu hunu nyina no oye kana Agyapong ni nipa oye one of the campaigners no yera kana Agyapong so yenim say before the NPP primaries or threaten chema wuntumi say or chema wuntumi information say so the babonten say yera kana Agyapong asem we onim hu bia Alex Kwaku Tete Alex Tete ne nsemo a orka no ome kami hu se eyomo so na shachire na omo ne ayi for aban no nkrofo sanso a ome kami hu because Kwaku no a grant interview okay you know Alex no a grant interview okay say ono na koye complaint ya chema wuntumi na sia di for kra kokumase no mo hu chema wuntumi fie njo na de chema wuntumi fie enan ya wo kumase nyina location e de ma sia di for so mo nkokoche no na da sia di for iyokofo no kokumase omo ko chema wuntumi for dan no fie da no ono na omo frɛ no e ma no ma direction kwa se oni ba bia akro be order ban to mo nkoche no oye one of honorable Canada Agyapong the campaigners enti me de asoma make can say chema wontumi ebumra so a that's bre
when the same
chema on semra ni ye bose all because ye be ko internal election ti ni ye bose ah na nipa wa NPP mo si ye bose na kwaku Alex na waba say I me na me report to me and na the cast so say nyina me na me ko kan ye so kwaku support you na wo kan Japan eti yenku wontumi fi wiase nya sa yenku wontumi every wiase because of honorable kan Japan ti yenku wontumi every wiase. Is that what you want to do? Yenku wontumi every wiase otan a wo tan e wontumi nyina e de ade a den na wontumi ayo e de na wontumi ayo
Anti video no eno and wahwe Albert over to you.
Mr. Nkum.
Yes sir.
Sir utie asema branti eken. Oye adwuma wontu efe ne dero. Enepa no se dero sai onim nyansa kra. Dero ye journalist bi am say Jimmy am so ya no pa no obadwuma. Na dwen nyina ne se oba beye bibi to please the boss chema wontu mi.
Not to serve Ghana.
Just say onim nyansa just say mitiadium Jesus. These are the people. These are the people ya did programs that someone running on the media houses. If you have people like this, they will onim nyansa ba ku say boko. What kind of an analogy is this? Why must you attribute everything to Honorable Kennedy Agyapong? What is he trying to achieve? Unless we put it or yakara or sorry, I'm not looking at Japan and some cover paste in Duchenese. Honorable Ken ko jare alestete. Enti alestata kwa bibi. Na so wani nyi ho a, ujimi nti maso attribute to Honorable Ken Agyapong. Why? Adena or pese bibia obesoro obeye boni bi emesi krom ha bia what tribute to Honorable Ken Agyapong. As I speak to you, Honorable Ken is at Yoko. Oko srache ma untumi na emwo bi obetumi ne waboa. Me no nti ha 2 days ago na ya chi Professor Miyakunfi Honorable Ken ko gina mko Berlin.
Yeah.
What will Honorable Ken gain si ya chi chema untumi a? Ana hwana ka to se chema wontumi no Honorable Ken destiny e se chema wontumi nsem enti se chema wontumi amfi ho a de nyame se Ken Agyapong beye no ontumi nye one Ken Agyapong was Ken Agyapong why was wontumi why must you tell me say Honorable best survive here I just wa ye Ken or they say chema wontumi bibi in the year 2000 Honorable Ken be the MP na chema wontumi na the position when people may say
nowhere to be found.
Honorable Ken D MP wo Ghana ha no ye Ken Agyapong no na chema wontumi na MPP na the position ni say even enempa Honorable of Parliament no chema wontumi the position of MPP ni say regional chairman you are saying say obi a what the member of Parliament for 24 years no within the political reputation and the credibility ever to regional chairman and na abronya mu nyina ma regional chairman position ya say
wo hwe chairman wontumi ni age currently a na che say time a Kennedy Agyapong be ye MP na chairman wontumi or 20 years
she say me kwa dey na me fa age nya adwuma because age is just a number. President Kufuor Parliament no 21 years ye be wo obi a over 20 years at na adwen mu nyansa wo betimi akoye bibi. I don't have anything against chairman wontumi nya me boni bia and I will not rejoice over see achi chairman wontumi.
For what?
Ekwanya ye fa so chichema untumi a enye kwan papa nyina se ye fa so ka na security agencies no omo nya sa de no fantia Ghana ni bia because ye so kwoto sa anoma no aboa ne siwu nua bi so a ye nka nche se sori ne so ye se sori ye so because I sure the finish so na o de ba so enti ade omo de ye chema untumi de no se nya ne yanka senti a won betimi se ade aye nipa foforo mi problem e woman ni sa boys na omo di chema untumi a chi na omo movement TV no eni sansan fun na mo so ya no pa bia mpeso mo di go na bo Ken ani mu ase no na wo da rosi wompo usi woni nyansa e kire se alesteta koya de na alesteta ye kan nipa ana enti wo ti hwe ne wo da wo ti hwe wa pantan se da wo metal biscuit se wote ho enei ukọ koye bone a me fa hye chema wontumi because we chema wontumi weka anaso koye bibi a me fa hye chema wontumi se chema wontumi na se wachi na wo ye na wa te wo no ni nyansa of your own. Why must you attribute everything to Honorable Ken Agyapong? Unless that on the Honorable Ken Fie. And as I speak to you, Alesteta is not director of special operations for Honorable Ken's campaign.
No, Honorable Ken,
Honorable Ken is not campaigning. As I speak to you, Honorable Ken is not campaigning. He doesn't have a campaign team. At the right time, Honorable Ken for me campaign team, no, the campaign team members will be announced. Alesteta is not a director of operations for Honorable Ken's campaign. Campaign be and where koso.
Just a young baby being found for papa.
It is Alesteta ko any bibia. Face him as a man. Talk to him. If you think Alesteta dey na oye no, money nya adwenya, go after him. What you say? Nipa so a prison blower and wakoye na ade. Why must you attribute to Alesteta? Alesteta's behavior to Kencity Media. Say on why then? Why? These things will happen. And one say obia meka ho asem. At the moment you come and defend Honorable Kencity Media, then you hear people calling. Person say party, person say party. But these are people sitting there. Omo come be for Honorable Kencity. They go scot free. Obia come asem.
Omone party national executives. Interviews, and they said some of these things and sana omo interviews.
Yes.
None of them condemned that nonsense. Asa deuro the so-called deuro na obetna wa sebi said down the way
na deuro
ankwa no mafo na etete nchen no wo mo so ehugum semfusa.
Just why not you say every morning obetna wompo near say ene epokra area was Honorable Kencity Media ene wia na ebo no ano ehye was Honorable Kencity Media a ene asamfo no I mean, we are journalists. Issue was see the person involved fire your boss. Is that how the good thing you can do for or they say Chema won to me? Yeah, your boss as a journalist. That is when we be our connections be information we are betting to bring it out. Next and crofona di omo no and yet and fuck quote the relevant or the same embrace work from her for lawyers and no money whom come on and the Chema won to me no say listen you can even sue Yoko for infringing on his human rights. As a journalist, ye adia ebe boa ama wankasa boss na ya chi no obe hu se utan na chi Kencity Media who attribute sadie to me no ka say otu Yoko in solidarity to Chema won to me nipa no be me achi Chema won to me no asan to ka akotena ho said the enti so oni hwe ya na what you say enti samu ye journalist na samu ye adwuma mo make sure sadie na mo ye no mo de adwen ni nyansa ato ho na mo so nipa na ewo mo enye se mo betena se na every morning mo fa issue bi a Honorable Kencity Media. Do you know the lives that Honorable Kencity Media has touched in this country, including Mwangasa Amoti Hono, including Mwangasa Amoto ebia anka mo life span na nyame de ma mo besi ene no ebia anka in the middle ho baby mo mu bia nhia Kencity Media ebia anka mo nti ase ene ensa afidiu no yankasa ansa no ensa afidiu yankasa ansa no
so mo yo ko ne kwa metalebe
woti ho no o life onyame dia ma wo ene ye ma wo se fa wo CV bra na fa wo CV be pa adwuma you write your CV somewhere in the middle. Kencity will appear. So also ye adwuma ma Kencity Media tua oka that's it break there assess the Kencity Media tua he went further to steal from the company. That no ye adwuma movement team that's bre no o say wie sika kura e wo Kencity na won ka Kencity Media timi me achi obi tumu a anka won e che wo first won anka e che wo first because we are 90,000 Ghana cedis from FM and it's on record. Chema won to me and ya chini on one of ba fie ha be bu nkotodwe e be pa cha o ma da se bre an ya de chewo sasa mi da bia kana tene me honko akon to kwase yenko ne yenko chi akwa no so yenja no ono abosi yenja no ti yenja no what you say na se onya akonya wo betena radio so a sani pa ya watua uka wa ma wadwuma ye for over 10 12 15 years na wose wiye de sika na wose me de achew usanya kwanya bia na wudi natem na fi say yenhira obi say yenhira some penny pana sem a yenka ne ho asem bone ba men chichire ade a bible mpenso odu yonko ho adase krumu wuti ase asema me ti ha me kanyina no kre that's meant to me traba me nka say ne me ti ha because accountable ke Japan asem ti na me ka say wa wiye sika it's on record no kre onya ya me nka but untumi enka say wo wadwi mu no se nipa bi a wonim say e bia oben honorable ke Japan ye bone a ese se nipa no who attribute bone na wa ye no to honorable ke Japan say ono hye sa nipa na chi wo ye sa na wanka sa say wonim nyansa ye nya de sa you people should allow honorable ke Japan the space to breathe but some way madwin say mumu tactics no sa na mo be face honorable ke Japan we also have equal platform we face you because sebi say only obodan for ya there na wanya wo so da wo so bodamani ati ado de abaya bo wapra
obi o ha ye bodamani ati you see ade ba kwa mo say they are only looking for bibia e be tarnish the image of Kennedy Ohene Agyapong enya nansen ya na sa boys yi ekofa bibi betna TV ne so say edubu ahense or the sike bi ema defense and interior committee enti Kennedy Agyapong na ye chairman dano
we
mu satam kwa na Kennedy Agyapong kwa no nya na ye chairman munnim nya
mi tie amu kasa asem na me say akwai just na adwen wo fom the year 2020 adubu ahende sa asemi by all castle or the security and interior defense and interior no honorable Ken was not in that committee no were communications honorable Ken became the chairman for defense and interior 2021
after say ya passes a bill no kwa edubu ayen office no eba it is a wow.
It was the last 4 years of honorable Ken Agyapong's tenure in parliament and obey the chairman for defense and interior na say na make no wanya ho aboa ma aboa unkuma aboa eto me ho aboa e be ho aboa na ekuma aboa
eno ano no
because muntimi nyam ho sese bo ye bonabani ate na mo nko na se bi nsamfu wo manum enti mo so na pa mo betena movement TV a Ken Agyapong na e mo topic mo bobo adam ho won bibi ya ye mo madwenya adwuma honorable Ken Agyapong me se mo ankasa mo obi kura ka mo nka ho asem bone da mo nka ho asem bone mpoda. But why all the time? Open Ken Agyapong now then your topic. Why? Wo ya ka se bra yo ko se sia na be beli untumi a o bibia de ko beli no 10 million I say or they say 50 million 50 million Ghana cedis as we speak wo amoto ho ni nyina no wo bibia mo de ko support
omo betimi aboa no so no mote wo na mutu fun e fa wo
honorable Ken wako yoko anopa wasako hawiye making sure say everything that he would do humanly possible for them to release Chemaun to me all ha oboa who be the robe ko ho bia wa ko gina ba ho ayu that's it ba ko gina ba ho god ba ko gina ba ho you cannot go there where Ken Agyapong go you cannot go there enti men nje say wo no wo ba be gu ni panani mase all because o feel say wo no ade bia abeye na obi aka say e bia wo ye adwuma ma ba ho ya ma men kan tro say sa no mo kana ye beto aba ye tete say enkrofo bi ko boko na mo ibon prusi ni kusase fo ntokwa na enkrofo bi be Dr. Baomia na mo ka ho no mo kunkum enkrofo ho nti ewie na say Dr. Baomia na ye ya na so bi de Baomia ti ko ye bibia ya fa sha Baomia amafo gasa Baomia ehema prusifu achi na omde kosazefo go ntokwa yanji ntumu sana because ya hunkrofobia omudi na chi a omonso involved in that. I mean politics na mo ye no mo make sure asem senior ka asem the subject matter of the day no nka ho asem ya che wo boss eno na juwa na fie enne empanifo pekwa bia se ebeyi no wo betina radio so a jimifo emmo betimi dia abo abo sa ne se wo beta wo be kan na Ken Agyapong asem
opani mame na wase se
me na mase ansa
mame na
what you say because ade no mo ye no
mame na wase ai
me da se
mame na wase why
me da se
nyankopon ya adoma echena ye be san asojafo
mate Mr. Nkum me chia obi
Albert Asumani the political czar na mene no edi nkomo Ghana nkomo ewo sinupen dwumadie eso ebra so se yekọ epono ho na afei enkomo kese ya eda ho no ye de ebre wo ye ne owura Lawrence edu ana ye ne no ebedi enkomo enne Fosuwa men powder Fosuwa men powder Fosuwa men powder eye edura ukrenya me anim ne se ama mmema adane mmema ama mmema edi ahurusie na emma nso so adi ho emfaso ni nyina ene se mmema ahodo anakane no womo ekọ adwuma so a womo tutuo nanso so mu ntimi enku aboa no and because of Fosuwa men powder womo nyina etutuo ekum emmoa afei mmema ahodo akane no opeja akakra na tim no se so mu nyina etimi gina ho yie ebo adwuma ema adwuma ekasa afei mmema ahodo a kane no na ne sisi frames amaman agi ne sisi aboso na de bia na ne sisi ye ne ye nyina no because of eye Fosuwa men powder nti se omu nyina obi a ho ato no abusua wo ye bema na wo tie mi a Fosuwa men powder na wo hia eno na beboa ama watimi agina yie bema de esese wo gina yie esese mmoja ne timi di afrisa ne yie ewo intininim na aboa am wabrabo akoyie bepa chope emiamia huduo ya mbebo so nyina do ani kiremu wa betima nya nduro ni bi ato ama bibia aye kama bepa cho ye wo bi ewo ye Achimota St John's CFC eno no eben Ecobank bepa cho duro abenya bi ana afei Madina enso so ya Queen Adepa Heba eben the old Malcolm Diana eho anowo ya duro abenya no dodo ato temanso so Little George ewo health shop community 5 mpacho duro a ubeje bi ato ama bibia aye kama afei bo modern se wonso so no ubetimi edwani akiremu ewo ye kasoa ye wo modern herba ewo ye same building mu ewo farmer trust ewo eye the same enti sa ena ye enkomo no so no etie ewo ho afei abusua se odwani kiremu o enkrampumpuni mantemu nso so a drug lane okanshi enso no benya bi ewo thank you pharmacy ewo na plaza building no emo abusua bomode na afei onso so tobi ma me na me ho enya adwuma bi emra na me ba metimi atwa enkomo twetwe no eso yenya ne ntia se honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong anopei okoyoko awiei enso so akoho ya wo ye du obetimi bi ase de be ya chairman untumi ye be yi no ama na ba abonten na me ne okasa sese ye nsaka honorable Kennedy Agyapong the political disruptor ewa ahoma no so ya ye ne no edi nkomo honorable awiei se oti yenka ba bia wo a ye maw aha na ye mo akwa aba emfamra sinipa adwumedie so honorable wadaro ma oti yenka honorable say wahoma no etwitwa kakra nti se obe down ho kakra ma ya wadaro ma nanka yentimi ente wonka yie wadama aha se de yete wonka mpacho ma yemu akwa aba okay ma yensan enfrebium na fei yenkomra ma yenkomra na yehwese yensabetimi aka honorable na fei yendi enkomo ewo ahoma no eso abusua me guso enu edi eye Fosuwa men powder eho enkomo na wo ye bema ba bia onam bia ye tondro bia no onsabetimi aka bia to freyen na yenin komo ewo 0244 017 097 0244 017 097 and afei eye 0552 812 912 0552 812 912 na one eye Fosuwa men powder eni nkomo ema bibia enye kama ebusua ebra so se yedi enkomo kese maka chiro se enne ye ne owura Addo Lawrence Addo great communicator onim kasa pa no kure ni ma yenkwa ahoma no so na yehwe yensaka honorable Adaroma what
honorable to force in court NDC for no bobo red how my boycott to parliament court in we and sound I don't know what has become of us there. The way NPP ni power be and be painting will be and who back them here jubilee. And why them a corner and now see a money the next Islam and now NPP go have money trumped up. Meanwhile, I defended NPP. So they are and then we see some about who share party work. Alex said and we go full answer. Ko di meti o bi afi se ya o ye no betam enye enyama bi a ebe boa party umma ekro yembra party solidarity enyina so ayo pon so can you believe that obi bisam se adentina memeye anti corruption crusader na honorable ya honorable amiye confused me de medan akoma ni bail interest we guilty so they say until so be guilty no we entitled to bail or be coffee ya kasem and the mesre mo dey ya ya before no internal politics so ye take part in it and when ya better opposition they an change self man we na ya makuru ya ma ya nhia senia na NDC 4 years e dey na chese atufo so di dem na odi na so odi bi mo so odi fo they rally behind it just the president of party
yo honorable ma yeah na papa Mr. Inkum over PM our hanuma honorable Ken or he could do for kada ukami akọ Agyapong wa ma be PM ewo yoko one more atran ye ke PM hanuma na oba ye no ya dia wa pa process mo pepe ema otumi ekowura therefore asopete ko he chairman Bernard and Secretary Akochema wuntumi senya ne ho esi efa esi nanso ya dem peniko HSM sisi no ene no kasai edie woni ahanom sei o se efite enra anomani enya ne ntie ese ne hododo no oma omo ade no eko aya sabia hospital ya woji aya rehab eti yani aya for yoko dem wono no meka honorable ho a na ye enipa beye enum ana ye po honom lady no a oba ye no ebeka tire ye step almost free hospital one more MI na me ne wo ye interview no ana lawyer Andy Apiakubu ya ono eye emrenum ni a ono ejinamo ede aba Teman Bernard Ntwigu esi akono ono so eti aba be pie mu ewa ha eti enra aya dia lawyer Andy Apiakubu ede tuja eset be a chema wuntumi ewo sisia no onim na mom no ontumi enfa eja no se we no eba ni se no a na national security no any ade asem your kusno na ye interview na ana lawyer and the family appear to be ono enso eba ye aha no no ya ti aba ye post ono womo atu peso pa barricade kese e wa hano na ma betina trip dia with ka say lawyer and the family appear to be one honorable Ken eti enkomo eti your kusno e wa hano ma the mark yourself bet me up for any honorable Ken ya get a brief here first time the amano they see am no ka say honorable Ken ana aku lawyer and the family appeal good one more assign akọ edan no a we primo eba ye no they say no tira baba be tira ne de enya dia metumi asa akomu biem esa say e wono kwa mobile phone na ya dia je di ego no mewa enim ha no say na makai na bia honorable Ken ana abi lawyer and the family appeal good womo epia amania womo edi ebeba no yes be edi as beta tibinim se bia
okay aswade ma ya na wase na yemfa ensia minim se emrepem ne efie kire beba bia no yetiefo ne yahwefo ebete ehunu ne ewom pepepe enti yenua aswade ana yene no edi enkuta ho ewo eye national security ana yokofo ahweye ana wono ekasa fi wobra yete se Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong wono nso so ene nsentro for ekasa kakra ema yetimi efa no life ewo ha abusua ma yenko matwetwe so na afei yento aso enko yenim obetimi edu messages ahodo no e de aba Facebook and afei YouTube o de fa wa ye beje bre na yakan ama afei wo sanso e de befa eye 0240 550899 minim se utie yen e wo Man FM so Ash FM so e wo Asantemantemo and afei eye NAP radio enso so e wo Mfimfini Mantemo afei Amansan radio and afei Sources radio UK and then Kings Jesse radio enso so e wo US Jerry's TV enso so e wo USA wo nyina e fa dwumedie no live yada se wokan ye ho ebra so se ye ne Yewura Lawrence edu edi enkomo ono eye communications member edema Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ne campaign wono ewa ha ya ye no edi nkomo pani ma memau aha na memo akwa aba emfa mra sinupe dwumedie so boko de
mejo so boko so ya for chief ne ka ho
me fa chief
honorable chief
okay enti honorable chief Lawrence Edu na bibia ayekama nyesa because ma nyesa akra nka abachimi dedua
menchu dedua ada yesa okasa me di
because ma mbodi anyway Asantemantemu na ufri eba Asantemantemu hot sen chairman Ntwibo Siako wate se yafa no sen na Asantemantemu ete boy honkomo
ansa na nka mekasa no Mr. Nkumu ho ye fede but ka mutimi bonyuma nka ma mo bo okakaka wunya hwe kakaka wunya hwe susu kan sa nyu no kai
me kai pa enti eno ye ba ma na de ayede
oh se on se titenyum bia wa asekere
okay
titenyum bia nso wa asemeka titenyum bia nso nyansa wom agi sabi manu susumu na so wagimi a untimi ntiase okakaka wunya hwe okakaka wunya hwe susuka na wunya hwe susuka
asekere ne sei
sekere sei sebi manu susum na so wagimi a waka obi ho asama no mfiwa jaika ese be kase wagimi me se me ndi obi atem me mo obi adin se o kasa na se o ka obi ho asem na o de nipa na wo kana asem waka wo mfiw tetifo no that time na omutifia mu se o twam kura na e ka no asem but omfiu okwafuo mu na afuo so na ohwa akọ enti enei se wo ka obi ho asem na nipa no hu se omfiu a e kire se jai na hweso ye wadwuma na adwuma no emfa bibi mre Ghana ne wankasa wo kasa no se wan jai na otoso ka na asem ne nya no kura sabi manu susu na so wagimi
why na akwaka ho asem akonwa na ateso no ye mema akonwa sinipen
unim me ba yesi me ba sinipen me chen sinipen me amete me chen sinipen ayi se bia honorable beka chen say me slow down just am dey sinipen sa na mpe akwa okasa ye a se what station bi na me hwe me ba na obi ka kire me nwa am ne ba ka kire me na me nti o kasa yi na o kan wo ne Mr. Asumani tie e na o kan me yem share me wa ha na me say eh na say me ni papa so nam ne ba bi dwene no na ho na ko hihye sa adwuma we me adwuma hihye me te so adwuma hihye me te so wo pa busa de ho kumase me honorable chief me te so na de oye enu ba bia de your friend say akwa no dewu say no wa FM that your friend say dasibre
so kan ho no
dasibre any dewu dasibre ena na wo FM
yes
ena de no kasa ne your friend say
dewu
omumienu nyina won say sabi o enye say mi di o matem na mo me kanya nsasem na akire omu gimi nipa na wo kana asem no on kasai watu na mo okọ ni nua na ho won so kasa asem we wona chi etufu say o boss te ho
na otia enye ne ya na se wo ye adwuma de apede enti ne boss anwom no okakaka wunya hwe okakaka wunya hwe susu kan na wunya hwe o na wujimi sa anwom de mom ombo ntie yento ankomo ne so
enti we de ochiame a wonim na asem kapa no se nana
ye kana ochiame anim
kasa ose nana wasumu anti we de over to you mu amatic now ma yanko ye nkomo so
na obusam se kumase ti sen
yes
nyame adom kumase am free buy no bibia boko bibia dane kwan se ya chi wuntumi o se de adwuma ekoso bibia nso ekoso kama NPP for ye o madwuma NDC ye o madwuma obia ye adwuma se de kumase betum pon na Ghana so afa ne ntoma pa efra nti de metimi de abo free kumase no
all right enipa bebre epeso mutu franka ewo New Patriotic Party amanyoko ni demo ya ura Kennedy ohene Agyapong enso so eka ho adan na nipa bebrebe ewo party ni mu nyina no when dia will be achi na Kennedy Agyapong na odi nachi
me da se Mr. Nkum we ti said the obusa myself unim me amete hey unim say na me dibawo me achi me dansuo nim nti me frisuo nim be ka kire o say papa no onye leader jimidi ene say papa na me di nachi no on say na me yusu car bi ka me di video ni mama kam de to so na me yusu car bi car no me di adwuma sa ma ne ye dada me start branded car no 1 year 4 months Baumia branded car in Ashanti region me kwa 1 year 4 months and son ye be start 2024 campaign enti me simuntem me ye adwuma sa ko busumi fra ho ko baby a hu say honorable Ken ewini bia no me fa ho ko ye adwuma enso na ehwedin owini but baby a me fa ye bia so hwe ya nyame adum ba me atimi fa me ananam de me kawo obi ntọ petrol mame me ka ni se wo ko mo obi nya mame me aname ye ade bia wo ka no bia me aname ye na sabi me hwe sa nipa na kuma na ni suade hu ni gidie na ye odi be di president e wo fom
wa hu sa de no kane na okodi na ko ye adwuma ma no
time na me di na chi na me hu ni ye e chi na me tre chi no a me decide say e wo se me twe me hu no na me hu se na me se me mbre mo obi wo ho a metimi akokasa ama no ama se nipa no ni vision and mission ekuta no e wo Ghana ho no e the best ye boana the mrante kwa ene youth no e wo Ghana no e be tapu bi afri ni ho that is honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan hwe mrante kwa na e wo Ghana ene youth aye si so mesre obi biara wo tie me ne me ni Mr. Nkum ye programming mesre wo mo omunye gidie memo mun sa o chida ema honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan die ti na me kasa papa no hwe ye start story we wanya ni sika wo Ghana odi ni sika ne te Ghana wa ko bia djuma wa ma bia so obi anjuma no wo Ghana wa fa Ghana fo adjuma over 7,500 workers wa ye adjuma no more than 42 years wa sisi factories said duma wa ye nyina o ka ni nyina bomo a addition obi be ka che o se e de na asi no abusa ne se papa na manage na duma sa dream bank economic background ben ekuta no o de manage na duma sa over 42 years sa workers no obi anfa ko jan ani ayi ko jan so mboniti antinsi abontinda se papa ndi omuka mi wo bi da over 42 years enti ye betena wa ma sa nipa no wo twemako
enti so obi timi ye sa adwuma no e bedru bretintin ente sa na sa nipa no se ye ma ne di o mampani
e wo se o political sim ko ade a ye mfa no medi o mampani hwe Ghana ho ye din kofo bi achi sa na ama Ghana e ko na chi na I'm telling you it takes honorable Kennedy Akompre kwa Japan se wa ma amedi president a Ghana will forever remain there na ye ko enim ye ma ye chi
honorable Ken ambe
president Ghana be gina ba bi gina na hwe ma me kire wade ye papa no workers are wa employ any duma wa bie any the way o si wa komapa emanipa papa de be ye MP for 24 years unim say 24 years wan so ni pay mu say that ebi a oye na djuma ba unim 24 years wan so ni pay mu say that 12,000 15,000 wan so bi mu da no the share delegates emma no the head delegates emma e wo school as sa pay no or the head delegates emma e wo school
na to abama odu akoduro nti se o de hwe mu ma na nye he
e no obi be catch you say enti papa no oye NPP ni na NPP onya NPP so mfa so no de no de ye eni na me catch you no onya so mfa so se okoye contract mfa so e ba so no wan ni o wan fa hwe ne ma wan fa hwe nipa bia o se o de be hwe Ghana fo edi enti na obi eko na aman otu kwan ono akoka ne man so a na papa na nya akomapa aka ne se enkofo bi su wo baabi omo ye Ghana fo ade na mintu na mo nkofo mo ma sa nkofo no kra no mo na mo nka wa mpo abi woni ndwumam sa nkofo no 7,500 workers no ebi ka ho sa ni passe yo uja no ma no kwa Ghana will forever remain as it is ye be jeba bi gina na abra me catch you say ni pani pass here probability say obebie ayi factories and with the 16 regions easier because ono akwaya na djuma no with the mentality say obie factories and they are employing nkofo amomo timi anya bibi dia kofie na bia so nkola ye wo mo so no obeye president a say yensi factory e 16 regions easier na for say was 16 regions factory bia no shift bia ekoni ade no afa workers of about 2,000 16 regions on create employment
we create
sani panodie na wo se ye no yan so 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 ne nya nsema e kafa no enye ne mwa won tibi be pani me policy no because oma awai abetwa nyina no chairman osi factory chairman di obi a block factory a obedi president
na se wi ase na nyo obi a wo di president bia na obi ebienu
there be ye kan Ghana omo di press omo bie factory emi adwuma amfa nipa amanipa na nwia omo amana nsua se de esi esa fa sika shem a se de esi twa nkofo ka se de esi twa nkofo se de omo ko strike odi be di president obi via sika me na catch you obi a on bie adwuma a obedi president bia no o de Ghana hu ne be
enti wo si ni pain say obi a wo
mi si ni pain say
wo be di president
John Dramani Mahama his excellency o twam kwa Ghana it's not me talking it's the youth who is speaking the youth are talking almost see yam for obi a wo mi adwuma obi a wo ni economic background a ono ade managing adwuma ahwe workers ama workers are satisfied say papa na hwe me papa na bia adwuma me wo to me yentimi fa di president nobody
ye hu enipa ahodo a omo ete economic ase abeye nyom betimi aye ne ade nyina Ghana ndane ye na ma anya gidie se because we be enwumenti ye de Ghana she ne sa Ghana economy be dane
papa uti wo sesie se wa ko school nkum school kakra wo ko ye no ubie wadwuma bia na e flop etimi ko fo ma na wa sa ko pe capital bishim papa no obi adwuma saa no abo Kennedy akumpre ko Agyapong obi adwuma bia na waye additional 2 obi adwuma we ya no asade bia ka ho obi adwuma bia no asade bia ka ho so o se asin dompimi a waye economics wasua de me pese me hu ade a wasua de bia obi adwuma na engu na emom wo sa bi ka ho o sa for workers ka ho ni nyina so ye Ghana fo enti ade ne ye pese ye hwe ade a ode ye that is my message Ghana for youth hwe ade a papa no ode ye adwuma de bia okọ anumu enu na hia isese ya anya sa ne edi agbo na papa we hwem ko wo sese a wo friend interview o kasa o see NPP enka ye humom oni that is the thank you to message I'm expecting from thank you to no mo kono. But thank you to no mo kono. Message na eba no. A blame game message.
But omo a Asia thank you to asenso ani je ho.
Omo ye 6 say na stage ne so.
Thank you to for no mo kono nipa 6.
Say 6. Omo ye 6 na stage ne so. Metima bobo dia ma. Me mixi bibia pe o. On Baumia. Anthony Cabo. Gideon Boako. Third vice. And why? Faso so Anya JFK. Me so me 6. Omo ko dura no ma fa nkofo abetratra obi. Omo ko history region one nkofo for ya wakwata metra. Ade a ekoso no. Papa no uyi ni free mu a. Me see Honorable Kennedy Akumpre ko Japan. Ene meeting station. And yes, sir, meeting station. But let me tell you something. He's a prophet. But you people don't know.
Prophet?
Wow, over sorry, tiani biya nyankopon ubedi. Na sembia o kambia na nyeti diatemu. Eye kasa bebuo. I'm telling you people today, obi otie bia pa on fa. Okọ asori na sofo bompire. Mo sa kosi obi su beti da no da form. No okam. Ene no okam. Yesi kasa bi frivie kasa fa nimu. Nyeza. Nye bi na ko kasa fa obi mu. So was say me kasa onye racial for one. Eye kasa kasa. Ba mi wa papa ni gina baby ka kire mo say. Monya tumi na mudi bi agro. Monwene fomfo ho. Monwene Ghana fo ho. Ghana fo so o mo bre. Mo tia na mo fun sika. Anya sa lo kan. No ka sei. Na se enei o si wo ko ba bi ne kotisi usu a. Anya won kunku na
sa na tie se na nkofo fun sika.
Oh. Now yam fun sika nke inviting nkofo police station. Go to Constitution Article 9. Ewo ho. Police. Omo na chinipa waye bone. What you say? And omo tumi ni aponi bi. E dia ma ada institutions. Yoko, NIB, Senate. What you say? It is some confounding nyina no. They can catch you anytime. If a report and answer or you betom anymore. What you say? It is a say, fan say police. Or see abeton and him say, yewra Jubuas Yako. Wako forest without authority, authorization. Wakoye we was say water bodies. Ni nyina saa de na de ball no. Yefu say e was see a friend no. Emra kwan so o ma ba ofie. O ma invite o, waba. O ye wie no yekofu say ono so report eya beda na nimu a. O join ma nkofie o. O pie gator, you are accessible. O pie free CID, now o pie gator, you are accessible. I was say ye den, e frɛ nti ye frɛ de kwa enye ntokwa o. Kone ko kasa. So okɔ ye mu no. Okɔ ye obi abo no. Obi amo no. Ye se ne ho na emfa no ana mboa. Ne ho tuto na de also msa abusa ne bi obokɔ akɔyia no. Enti ye process. Wo wi a na o ye den. Na okɔ ebi boy enye process. Eye process no kom. Na se okɔ fie. Obi amekɔ process. Me see me tra na tu aka kyerɛw ne. Me NPP ni me position ne say ye party na call opposition no. Wa wo ye pani bia wo dis ka bia enkyɛw.
Se ebia na nipa no akesi kakra so de be support party no.
Me say wa wo ye pani bia wo party ni mu a udi pa Ghana sika bia no. Ye fu se bibi wo ho na wo se ye frɛ obusa wa ye nkyɛw.
Wo hia dom e de akwa kowi ni 2028. Ye nkye omo a wa amna ne ombe ye adwuma.
Ye nkye se ye de wo kɔhye wo. Ye nkye omo be ya no. Wo ya no wie na bo wa fine. Enya no enkomna ye nwie ni ato ya ba wi. Enkomna ni ato ya ba. Ye de say ne ekye be say Ghana.
Wo gidie second de Japan Betmel di New Patriotic Party.
100%.
Wo gidie say party ma e beto ama no.
100%.
E de na ma say gidie.
Come to Ashanti region. First now take Kennedy Agyapong. Do you know the name tag? Name I the tagging and say papa die odidi atem. Dabi. And then won say won konkro sane wo so a. Won say edi nsisa. Say obi wo boni di prom say ono na betimi aboa ye de akọ.
Ah sa na mo kan
sentiment. Opa boni di wo ba bia delegates to omo to abama NPP with their own word eti ho na obo Honorable Kennedy Akumpre ko Japan obo ya o say and the adun the ono na betimi agemo o kan ya o say the adun the ono na betimi di
party for ankasa nso ahu
party for ahu na mami kancho se wiase manu susum na so o wo bodam kra efie wo abusua o offense boda mi bia offense boda mi bi on stars ordinary krom no FSA on am kra work and greet offense what you say eti no matter who you are offense eti mami ka sam cho we den Kennedy Agyapong party epeno no matter how said de uhuni bia no wo de otinchen a uhuni say ebe din but let me tell you the shine and light NPP mu no ono na yi no edan so
2024 mo ehu
2024 ni o tumi o ni o power na nanado wo ho na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wo ho wo nkumia ma opposition na wote wo wo position na dia ama wa wote wo no si yesi ye koto aba ni e fresh CEO nyina meeting ni e ka kire mo say aba mo koto no making sure say mo to ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or else you lose your position.
I say no mo kan.
Yes.
Say no mo ka kire.
Yes, me see. Enyo obi see. Enya allege me see. Me man dey bia me ka bia plane o. Opa you free me. Je me ka bia plane. Hwe ye shamo sa wo ye de ontimi tu.
Anwan na share nkofo sa no.
Enya mpanifo.
Benfo ben ya.
Ayi na nado ne nkofo. Omo na wo power. Ye show kotomo asmasi. Enei e ba ye. De o share si ye nkotoma no. Okori withdraw tantan ye fe. Maminya analysis be 1992. That population was 600. Okay. 6 million. Go and check. Ena adubo ayin konya 39.7. Enu yeso wapon. Adubo ayin yeso wapon. Ye tibida. Adubo ayin se wate ase. Woko campaign to. Uni message or the buy. Ojira ba bia na party machia wo say me pam chow de esi bia mo kama ko antum yam mo me mfa do yenka ye humom ne ntu anamon ne ntimi nya adwumaden ne ngi party ni siwo na party ni mra the next 4 years. Some message we can eto bia akoma so
nye the same thing na Dr. Bawumia ye
Dabi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia okojina wo say me ka che na na do se na nye onya reshuffle na wa nye me ka che say enam de mete ya ne say 3 days to election ya to fuamu wo di panimu achi unimu hwe you can be a leader
na ya to fuamu ni ya mona mane as vice president
that's a leader
emanenka
Dabi utumi leader hwe me wo de sa de ni dimia ekumi ne otie ene ye adwuma ene ye nyina ye adwuma ne tra ye so ye betena ne kan sempa kyen kofo na de ade asie mi ada me hu no me kan mo biate me sini pain ye best program me kan mo biate de o ye bia me kan
ene wa kan mo biate
o kan o time me
nya no wa kan
time ya position na obeka ye buy na obeka
bibia na kire se osenkafo se o bibia na mre
kire se wo ye di niam ja on timi hwe
samu
ntimi hwe nti trafie baby adru ni de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa yebi 16 years depend mu achi na namuntu ni bibia wasua
o mampani dada kufo ko ba ko anye ye na nado ko ba ko anye ye okomienu na afa miensa na afa
obia hete 42.7 obia hete 40.1 obia wo ko fa 38.2 abla population me 32 million
yisi say 41%.
Why 41%? Okojiji bi we na so 38.2 wa popa ye fa okobium uko fa no 38.2 kra no ukrom mpewa adwuso na mfa
enya mo na mantimi anya adwuma amwa no
me si ukrom mpewa adwuso na mfa
me si nya mo party ma na mantimi anya adwuma amwa no
adwuma ye ko ye ko de dam kuchire ni ayi no na mo mako organize ye number bi ye campaign no na mo si bibi di work and greet ukote no wayi campaign star ben no me kai se ye ko akurasi bi ye nam ba bi o mo ye work and greet ye wafie mu a na NDC ni obi to wodi nkomo na nam ko mu ye work and greet say work and greet
say innovation
innovation we be read 38.2 we nya 28.9
say design innovation now
all design innovation
all say waka
no Canada compare Agyapong on yes innovation ni bi da the man is ready to listen to adie bia ebe hihya ebe boa ama campaign akokama ama party agina tum ama wafa party no na wafa party ndi akowili 2028 that is his policy enti empanifo adi animu no plans edi go up no so no enya work and greet o ono abu Kennedy akompre ko Agyapong ho ma me nche ade e wo no so a the charisma ekuta no se utili di hu no TV so ne ade opie wanim bia me kai mra bi na onam ba bi na camera bi capture no na kasa di akire papa ese no ho efesa papa ese no ho efesa that is the charisma ekuta no opie wanim bia wa ese rolling time no opie wanim bia untimi nkafo ni biom untimi nkana asem tantan biom anka akoya oti radio station we so okona nim sesia no ochia ne se me nua na den wo se bibia be sesa wo no
now 2024 mode Dr. Bawumia akwakun 2028 NDC for the nipa for kra na eba mode na kodada unyi ni so ono ananka mo sa de ko bie mu a ebe ye yama
ye be kwa akonya 23.7
how
me see quote me biom see the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia pay ho asem kwa e be akonya 23.7
ene se na ka party na gu
se ni opese gu because oba na 92 stories or nti ene o ka 92 stories na 92 no nti ade bi o wa ye mpede waboa party no from scratch NPP
Dr. Bawumia boa party no
oh no ye adwuma bank no pay na nkofo bi boa party no from 92 ansa na ye be fanaba what you say nti nyame adom wabehim ono so aye na afam de but say de wamwa 16 years following 8 years in a vice president 8 years as running mate why ye bi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia why ye bi toto nyame hira why ye bi na mom wamwa chinanchen no bi mra we need a new face a new vision a new planning for NPP planning we need a new face one for new face and him dada no say sometimes you say na ade bi wo ya de aye o so one brown ro wani ma u gina ba bia ye hu ye nya za ya surface na me see 23.7 upa number maka che obo hu se besi upa me emfa no ko
all right mene honorable ohene Lawrence Edu ana mene no edi enkuta ho ewa ha enne na bebia ye nkomo no edru no onso so a wa bonten ehwe ye etie ye o akwanya se obetimi abombi na afei bebia ye die edru no onso do de aba beto so na mesrese bebia wo bia ansa na befre no se radio na uti amane nkofom TV na wo hwe nso so amane nkofom ansa na woni yen akasa afei wo ba so a meka sinipei no age so ye ka no se de etie uwie a na wasem no wabon tofa na wokọ na wunua nso so atimi anya kwan ababi 0240550899 0240550899 osu betimi aba na afei yetimi edi enkomo ewa ha hello good afternoon Sinupei
papa no kasaru mi tele Bravo ne Lawrence ni full NDP but ye banu itema ye an kwayeni partisan clear po no dia the original dia ni fit the dia que comme dia obia pelo Ghana nti o que see that expired that in Qatar.
All right, menso medase obaso a 60 seconds now call na unyan so abaso bi 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinupei.
Chama follow.
Open Sinupei.
Sinupei.
Aha, anti udin ni baby a ofrefri na bo ne tewni enko.
From Chama follow. Because free Agbogba.
Chama mi enti o.
Me kan say me for me anu o se ono be kan wa so me fa no because me say me na ju eme wo mu ni nya obi a oye hard oye din self in the Japan bit matiki part me e dey ka man. O mo say no e say e kan because onu oba guta ho odun bi a wo ni mu a de ba man no tun bi wo ni mu eni ho odun bi wo mu a en ko be ka o e dada o ye NDC no obe ku wa ti se ni pa na e si nya ha se 17 na ro sam oba se ni pa ni bi na e se e hwe no be di o ma e party na ni mai.
Okay.
That's in KCR.
Medase papa 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinupei. Open udin baby afrefi na yenti o.
I can free UK UT.
Okay, me yenti o.
Ya fami sopo. Hello.
Mr. Paul Mayentio.
Adwuma mo yɛ no na dwom me ayita tatahweka sepa antino na tie mo antino ye mama o yɛ no de 1000 years ago the head or chan no bi na polina de abat no on class pa na and digere papa say o intelligent yank saksa antino on class no yɛ bitwa koyi ahun de boy na kan Japan de kwambi oba ai
Mate, medase papa 0240550899 02. Okay, hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Sinupen. Openi udin baby free bontel ni anko.
Ya sema jima mikata flu kumase. Le pancho. Plada na o really fisiana ne mekazana. O NPP, misi NPP ni ba so si mekazana enye. Maybe a mutumful. Ye papa ye can kabum, but she was me castle already soon. And yet, a chile below, a Daniel, not the whole person who would be in where none of you could do it like you can be a man. If you young kid,
but you say, Waba, count dear, meba, Eba, count dear, Mamma can't be the hour, count dear. Oh, yeah, then all ya, then all ya, but your man content and me programming them show. Manentance and Aminamajuma. Why? Wadauma, Yantwaso, Enquianim. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Sinupen.
Na Michelle will be near my power. Now, media back one better can say. Macasano, this is Macasano Dosso, near my delegate conference, delegate of Mukoyi as anything. Start Banani, give it the my idea. Because it's better than Japan. Oman and Costa, no party, you start delegates, how did you feel? No money open, no beer to Abanity. Because young man, you're more being Chia, and Faka, Command for Oriana to Aboka, Tintina Silla was not about my brother. What the 8 years? You know, Sir Pebium. What the 8 years, one what? I mean, he was in Chadino, Sir Pebium, because your boy, you are so over your money. No, the way still man of Kono. Yes, I'm the top among them. We are top among one loose. Unam now, who thank you to. Who could it in the Panatamana said? I dare think of a patch on who are beg. Come up for your Pamucho says, what you own quiet out and because thank you. Who could it hear them? Because they're before you to Tiao.
Mate,
we didn't 8 years, 1 year down soon. You must carry Japan say. Open and see from not delegate. Say if you see a pay for come.
Medase, Papa. Also bet me Abasubi na Yatwaso. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, sir, Sinupen.
Sinupen FM would be because free London, Michia Chibe. Say. Your politician, your leader, but the person Ghana Portia and say, Baumia, I a politician, and I will create upon a leader. Yep, a leader and a politician. And okay, did finish the traits now, or Anna create upon because you have to on whom or ahead and then the 4-year mandate. Now, so what you mean, Chama, that they meet that platform. Now, almost instead of you sending your message across, no one to mind tell me how can you rule Ghana? So, let's all rally behind Agyapong and bring him to power. Medase.
Menso Medase 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Sinupen.
I can't say that.
Open you didn't be a free bontel nianko.
You're from the Ghana, free outside.
Okay, yet you.
I'm a couple of much in a hotel. Then I'll go for the Mawa one day. Who bet you media do my ass?
But I say,
I'm going through or so. Now, let you man into former running fucker. Meaning, so say, instead of you back over there. But the car catch out there. I want to say, I will see when I'm going to you up also. The passage will matter so you go for so. Now, I mean, so I didn't want Roman and what don't you project in 10 minutes.
Man will be back up with a bump. If it's a man and United States, and then Mama, you have the Canada ever. When I go for a shop, no man, I don't know, Mama. That you're there, I'm going to Mama Canada president. That means some, but I come on.
Amen. Yes, so yada say, Papa, 0240550899. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Maybe the afternoon, Prophetic chairman.
My intel. Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No Pein.
You can't send your tear pepe.
Open you didn't be a free bontel nianko.
I'm patrol your ferry, Nanajan. See free Germany.
My intel.
Wada me friend ma bo mabaso na mabo miura or compare konso abaso na maka chen say what CP no sita no wasi na adwini pise obeso Ghana mu ma Ghana efira no kwa adunu no empanyini se ye obanu musu aye hwenchenchen binim se wono awonim de eno nim ne wo ye nti mu ohwebunkum ohwenifa na mu ohwenipa na mum say the wo si kwato chen na onfa sa anko na masire grassroots for no to say ye kwato aba na ye kohim ye hwemu ye nwuru nipa oba bi twa be so no adi ye firi ye haw ne amanye
okay
ye hwe sika na mum ye hwe mpuntu eda enyim tesi ye kwato ye kwato a ye kwato yan kwato aba asumasi ne ne nkofo betina asu ya na kakre ya afimpo mai dia koyi muni dia koyi ni no ya nyina yedi hu adanse ni yehunu ti yehunu yemfom so de a ya da woroma enfie na no de enche beba eba nyina yenyi bum ne enko support yewura o compreko kwame Agyapong etipe so daye na o mepa Ghana e ma Ghana ntira do mu kwado unu ya menkasa bebembe ne ma no si metia na okoje dom ne katachi berima o manense
Mate, medase papa ma yemfa last caller na fe yemfa messages a wodo no so mrantem na yen sori nko. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, Mr. Inko.
Hello, good afternoon.
Fine afternoon, Mr. Inko.
Mpacho udini baby afrefri nana manye.
Me pacha
nana mama yenti ogbonte oni enko.
Mr. Inko.
Yes, madam.
Oba studio no waya de pa ne wa kama kuma so asem nyina mame onyo aboa ne de neba ono a ne de neba because the real Ghana AC kono Mr. Inkum si amfa onyo aboa ba enema beji nsemo enti ye nyina ye support one abo medase
medase nanama me last caller obapa sabatel we afi aye krado obapa say
Mr. Inkum nyame adom me
bibia bokode
bibia bokode
ene me ma asema me ensa obetuma ya adwuma no
me de ma ho de betu
ma yanko ye nime
okay internet dem me fa WhatsApp for the first because na say me type YouTube dodo we say good evening Mr. Inkum. Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is the right person to lead the NPP come 2028 in Ken we trust. The Lord has spoken through the prophet El Bernard from Showdown Aguna West and the message we buy. We say I'm Nana Asare from Kumasi Tafo. We say let's Ken be Ken for 2028 all the way. We say please let's good afternoon Mr. Inkum. Please you don't need to play this video because you are making them popular. Where Latifa and the way about say please let's Ken be Ken.
Yate next time yeah mobium. Yeah mobium.
We say good afternoon Mr. Inkum and Mr. Albert. I don't see those guys at Movement TV as journalists. They lack common sense. No Pein more fire. I'm Emmanuel from Hebron on the way so ebaye. We say good day Mr. Inkum. Let's tell the truth. These wound me boys are so that is too harsh. And I see there is no wisdom in their head though, because what they are doing is to bring division in the party. Where Kwaku Manase and the message we buy. We say good day to all followers of No Pein and Team Ken for 2028. to the glory of God and his will. Honorable Ken has been a politician for over a decade and not a single corruption charge been made against him. His only charge has been putting his life on the line for truth and justice to prevail. He always sacrificed his personal interest in the highest helm. Why do we have to be distracted by saboteurs who took government contracts and bank loans but failed to execute and repay? Respectfully, just because they are political surrogates or pay heed to cause of such an unpatriotic person to vote for Dr. Baumia as our flag bearer. Approve, never again will we make such a mistake to consolidate their parochialism. Okay, I choose PhD. I choose Ken 2028. Where OBK Pokwase and a deep message way a buy. Into my member YouTube, the ano so kakra and kahona young queen. We say
Albert Asmani Adaroma, Wamayan 10 additional minutes.
Okay.
Enti Nyabotrena, you were Jumano Yanko. Okay. A director of radio.
Okay,
Mose and a diamond twaso.
Ekia just say honestly, those wound to me boys, his boys and Abronya are making Honorable Ken more popular than they know, and anyone with half a brain can tell. Emmanuel Asensi say Mr. Albert fired them because some of them don't use the wisdom God has given them. Watching you live from Milan. Kofi Kwanzaa say please leave the lion Ken out of this matter. Tom, still we are for Ken. Ishmael say these guys are too harsh. They are not, that be way too harsh. Anna say we the people of Ahanta West are already connected to Ken Wi-Fi. Mama say what exactly is wrong with Wontumi Radio is okay. Mama told me what exactly is Wontumi Radio looking for. Mama Gentle say good morning, watching you live from Canada, Montreal. No Ken, no vote.
Komna Gentle, on the yaota oba otai ebebo abasono.
Oh, okay.
Oba bi otimi be kanfo sa wo bra yi na ya.
Last time no the message by who boni do it for her. You me that say. Kingsford Nyako say it's absolutely madness for Dero to go that route. That guy is very immature. Ebenezer Dia say I don't know why some people in NPP are blaming Honorable Ken for what is going on with Wontumi people are crazy. Live from Manassas, Virginia. Alex Benfo say they are making Honorable popular. Dachi Hine say Dabi. Joa say
Dasibere Kronfo. Nti twaso mi enko.
Joa say hey our pantan said the only metal biscuit. Hey, where Albert Mekai? We so asking me pay wa ha. Aye. Our fans say Honorable Ken is ordained by God. Nothing can change we Ghanaians. Waiting for him 2028. And also the way by. I
said that change now sound the back one, baby. I said that's a better comfort.
Mr. Inkum, you. Isaac say get connected. Colenius appear say ha. No greetings from Mr. Albert. I love you. I don't have a daughter like I would have given her to you. Good job. God bless you, Mr. Inkum.
Media where you touching next time I bet go better na table ya say.
Christian Koja say good job Sinupe. Amakunedu say Mr. Albert, you said it all. Thank you so much. Mama Sawa say Wontumi should also be bold and talk to his radio. It's very bad. Ebenezer Agyapong say don't mind them, still Ken all the way. Ama New York one say Anas and Ken court's issue. What did they say? They said too harsh.
They said stupid things.
Albert Apia say I'm connected for 2028 victory, and also the way by. Albert Apia, okay. Mama Sawa say you see how Honorable Ken has condemned the act of Alex Tete. Wontumi should also advise his people. Mamefa people show instead of radio. JC say His Excellency Kennedy Agyapong is a leader NPP and Ghana need now. A bold, honest, selfless, incorruptible, hard-working leader. Ghana need now, not Baulaya always planning evil about their party members. Too harsh. On Sini Pein without Selbekasa.
Was Sini Pein cry dada.
Emmanuel Eshan say Ken always proving he is a leader. He stands to condemn when is due. Where is the weak? No.
I say where is the weak economic messiah?
Mpacho. Bodybuilders for Ken TV. Kennedy will win. Bonnie Godfrey say no Ken, no votes. Ama Kunedu say Honorable Chief, please I need your number.
Honorable Chief the Bemang. Why? Yapon no afraid.
Nana Man New York one say Kennedy is the man with good heart. God bless you, Kennedy, and continue to strengthen you. JC say if it were Baulaya, he would never condemn Alex Tete. It is his opponent. Ken has proven to me that he's a true leader. If NPP leader won't be protected from NDC, only Ken can save you for his claim. Abina Deda say, so in case won't me throw in his support for Honorable Ken, what will the guys at his media station do? Would they quit their job or support? Only are called, but few are chosen. The man Honorable Kennedy Agyapong is a chosen child of God, so his vision are very vivid. And on the way by, we say now one to me will learn lesson. A friend in need is a friend indeed. If God wants to punish you, he would allow you to attack Honorable Ken for him to disgrace you. Ben Bedia Kose get connected. Abna de Dase we a free Wi-Fi. Dache say get connected. Ama Kunedu say please share the video. Okay. Kingsford Nyako say I'm connected in Connecticut. Nasha Senate they connect ne dia oboa. Ama Kunedu say let Ken be Ken. Morgan White say get connected. No Ken, no votes, and let Ken be Ken. We say lucky or say get connected. Vida say Kennedy Agyapong, the choice
of delegates. What can I say?
Anna, for now, we need somebody, a leader, who is more patriotic, or yeah, more patriotic as Ghanaian, or yeah, very honest, or yeah, very disciplined. Say yes, leader na. Let's forget about battle. See a young leader or ye more patriotic or ye honest, the honesty person oh yeah or be discipline wa yem forget your battle. Let me tell you say a baby a chum na nkofo bi di to me sisi nkofo e me to abama nkofo no a chum oba we are my Kokoi committee. Ebemu say see expansion of delegates. I was say a basso. What you say? On say ye frey you come the omuba na ambassador Edward Boating heady. Me call 2 times. Me appear on 2 times. Unim say ni nyina also report. Maybe you haven't got to see it.
Asante mudia.
Yes.
Ni
nyina wom say e was say ye expansion.
Okay.
Na ma me nche mu nche obi biara wo tie. Eya na nkofo panike say ombe say sisi o ama kan lusu ensida. Sa asem na ensida. Enye this time ayabo opposition. Say ye nyina ya be gufie. Obi a hu nye hu biom. Obi a ni tumi biom. What you say? Na say wo hwe ya. Na nado odu baabi a no ka che ohini bi se on sorry nchiaro no on se na se okoyi ohini nso twifa ne so ukoi uhui odu aye na so obecha no ohini nso twifa ne so o se wo power is transcend on se power fuse afero aye normal person me so atwa fa so e no twifa ne so se ye nyina ya bafie to mi no obi amu bium ɛyɛ buo ne yɛde manipa nti sɛ baabi aduru no ɛyɛ sɛ yɛkɔbiem ne yɛbiem mu a ɛnyɛ sɛ obi bɛka kyerɛ wo sɛ wanto amame a mema wo nyɛ sei wanto amame a mema wo nkɔ ha wanto ɛnu si biem nti free and fair that time ana tumi kuta nkɔfoɔ bi no Honorable Kennedy Akumpre kunya 37%. What you say? That time to me won't know one man Emma show down with 37%. They say I have fear 2 million BM. Ye BM say I'm telling you 50 plus 1 is easier. Easier.
50 plus 1.
Yes, easier. Obia nya awehemu say me Honorable Chief Amikase me see easier for Honorable Kennedy Akumpre ko Japan. Contest biano there is ups and downs, but let me tell you, grounds are fertile for Honorable Kennedy Akumpre ko Japan. From polling station for Kennedy Akumpre ko Japan, they be Okasa was see a chef form for. That is vision. Chef form for because a form for no ye be adwumane mombi ya. Omo ye dia e no benya a pepa e dey attire chi. And kasem see ye no kaka buses be 20 and a beba yoko. And so now half bus mba half bus ama
Honorable Chief mame na wase say oba minim say mrepem ye be san so ahia biem e was mrepem dwumade so Honorable Chief Lawrence Edu ana mene no edi enkuta ho e wa ha na abusua mame kanfo eye Heart Builders Real Estate emfa ema Heart Builders Real Estate ho ne ton sase a abodwe e wo ho me pa twa woto ye nsase a e ho no ya sase no bo e wo fom ye wa asase a yetimi eton 15,000 Ghana cedis na sa asase na ye ton sa no utua 7,000 Ghana cedis a ye ma enough time na fe wetimi aye etuatua ne aka no nso enkakra ama na etimi aboawo ye won asase no bi e wo ye Tripoli ye wo bi nso so e wo Shy Hills Ningo Pram e na fe miamia hodo a eye very strategic ho nyina ye won asase e wo ho abusua Freya na fe ye ninkomo e was 0241 665200 and afi e 0593 244 322 na wone Heart Builders Real Estate ninkomo na bibia enye kama ye fra me Anthony Kofi Inkum Dazi Mr Inkum nyankopon ya adoma echina be sanso ahia e wo sinipe dwumedie so ba bia wo bia no ye da se utimi eka ye ho yakra mu nyina